Water drums lined up and waiting to be filled at a refugee camp in Dolo, in Somalia. Thousands of newly displaced people are sweeping the dry and dusty land as they prepare to set up tents. Just days ago, the United Nations warned that hundreds of thousands of people in the country are facing starvation after almost 4 years of drought. Itzhak Faro Hassan is living in the camp. He says in his town, Ufuro, they had nothing to eat and were forced to move because of the drought. They arrived in Dolo the day before, he says, having travelled close to 300 kilometers. His old friend Mohammed Kirizak says that on their way to the camp, there were no NGOs or any sort of help. They walked for an entire week with no food at all and no one to give them shelter. We've experienced drought before, he says, but never so severe that it forces you to move out of your village like now. Both blind, the two elderly men are among hundreds of people who've arrived in the border town of Dolo in recent days. They're part of an unwilling migration that has seen more than 1 million Somalis flee their homes in search of food and water.
300,000 people are looking down the barrel of catastrophic food insecurity, and many of them are coming here. This section behind me wasn't here 48 hours ago. Hundreds or thousands of people are flooding into these camps looking for assistance every day. You can really see the scale of the problem.
As these women use tree branches and bits of cloth to erect makeshift shelters for their families, the World Food Programme says there's an urgent need to act now to prevent this situation from worsening dramatically.